So it is 6:30 p.m. Um, I just wanted to say that I heard from a lot of people that they are scared and worried about working with yeast, the dry yeast, and also lots of people they want to have pizza, but the dough is not ready, and then you have to let it rest before you can make a pizza. But I want to show you that you can just leave dough in your fridge. Nothing is going to happen to it. It's actually going to rise while sitting in the fridge. So this one here, it's like I said, it's 6:32 p.m. Kids have school tomorrow, and they asked for pizza after school. So if you have a busy day, these are my Ziploc bags. It says pizza, pretzel or Brezel, it's in German, and Piroshki. I'm making for my husband. He's coming home. He needs a refill on meals. So I'm making baked Piroshki, like meat pies, and pretzels and pizza. So that it's not too busy. It might be busy tomorrow. I have to go grocery shopping and do some other stuff for my husband, do run some errands and everything, so I prepare all the dough. I want to show you. I'm going to share the recipes, which I think I shared before, except for the big piroshki. And you just leave it in your fridge until you're ready to use it. So let's go and prepare some dough. So for all the dough, I'm going to use my Thermomix, but you can use your KitchenAid. Just make sure all the ingredients are room temperature. That's always important. And as you can see, I'm thawing right now from the freezer. It's still frozen. This one is the rice noodles. I'm going to prepare something out of it, and I'm going to make some cheese sauce. Everything that you see we bought on sale. That's why I love it. I freeze everything, and then I take some stuff out, and then I have to prepare some meals. But yeah, I'm going to use my Thermomix. In my case, I can just the temperature is going to be 37 degrees. What is it called? Celsius, and everything is going to warm up in this mixer. It's going to mix up and make dough for me. But I still have to share. I'm going to share my recipes for all the stuff that I just showed you. So let's get into it. But otherwise, you can also use your hands. Just make sure everything is room temperature. Yeah. First dough is done. This is the pizza one. So I'm going to first of all, I put everything, as you can see, it's perfect. I'm going to put it on the table, knead it a little bit, and then I'll put it in the bag. So the pizza dough is in the bag, and as you can see, I'm not going to wash it out. We will just do the next dough because it doesn't matter. Don't wash it. Don't use too much washing. We don't need that. My next dough is ready, and this is the pretzel one. I just wanted to show you which yeast I am actually using. It is from Costco. And Costco, it has like the 1 pound dry yeast, and I always put it in a small container and leave it in the fridge. You have to keep it in your fridge so it doesn't die, right? It needs to stay fresh, otherwise your dough will not rise. So your yeast should be in the fridge, and because the Costco yeast is it's a big pack. This is my freezer bag. I just took it out from the freezer, and this goes straight back into the freezer. So it is still loose. It will not freeze completely, but the active yeast actually will like freeze, so it will not die. So once this is empty, I will use the freezing one, put it in here, and put it back into the fridge. And that's how I'm using my yeast. So yes, before you put it into the bag, just knead it, give it a good knead on the countertop first, and then you put it in the bag. Just put it aside for now. And as you can see, it is not clean, and we will do the next dough. So my last dough, I'm going to make baked piroshki. As you can see, it didn't work out as I wanted to. So you just spread everything out on the countertop and give it a good knead. So the last piroshki dough is done. I put it into the bag. As you can see, it is dirty. This can now be washed, and this goes into the fridge. So my dough is in the fridge, as you can see. As you can see, I also have to do some grocery shopping. My milk is almost out, almost empty. And these are hard-boiled eggs, and this is mine because I like my eggs 6 minutes cooked. I like the center to be super soft and runny. And these are for my husband and for my oldest one. They like hard-boiled eggs. So these ones are raw. Always on the side is cooked. So yeah. But as you can see, I put everything into the fridge until the next day. Goodbye. So for the baked piroshki, we have to brown ground meat with chopped onion. I added salt, pepper, some seasoning. Use seasoning of your choice. I also added half a cup of tomato paste sauce. And now I have to roll out the dough. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's going to be big piroshki or smaller ones. It always depends. I don't know, on my mood, I guess. The other day I said meat pies, but I think it's rather called meat buns, I think. Oh well. So I made 8 in total. I'm going to use, because the dough only had the egg white, and I'm going to use the egg yolk just to brush it. Brush it on top of the piroshki and then top it off with a little bit of roasted sesame seed, and then it goes into the preheated oven for 20 minutes. It is hot out of the oven. I'm going to let it cool down, and I have to go pick up my boys from school. Waiting for my kids by the school. Oh, they're so cute. Pizza number 1 and 2 is done. My oldest, he likes it with spinach and cheese, and my youngest decided today just the sauce, no cheese. So lunch, or after school lunch, is ready. Pizza number 3 is done. I made my own sauce, onions, left over some baked chicken. What else? Cheese. I don't know. And with the sauce, I added brie cheese into my sauce. So I do have to hurry up. Oh my goodness. So here we have the rice noodles. It looks a little broken up because we had the rice noodles in the freezer, because we bought them. It was fresh and they have an expiry date. So it wasn't like dried rice noodles. That's why I put them in the freezer. And once you cook them, they just break up a little bit. I added the crispy chili sauce oil with some carrots, and I'm going to add these ones. I had them in the freezer as well. Just a couple months ago, we bought them on sale. I can't remember the regular price. I don't know how much we paid afterwards, but it was super cheap. And this is cured salmon pieces. It's just perfect for like a sushi bowl or something like that. But I also added fish sauce and some soy sauce, and we have the crispy chili oil. So I thought this might work, so I'm going to add this in here without the container. I'm just going to open it up, put everything in here. First lunch container for my husband is done. And then we have the baked piroshki, or meat buns. As you can see, here we have 3 and here we have 4, and I made 8. Well, I ate one. Oh, oopsie. I was hungry too. So this is the second meal, and this is the third meal. And I made the garlic sauce. It's yogurt with lots of garlic, salt and pepper. And this goes with the garlic sauce. So I did pack the pizza in the Ziploc bag so he can warm it up later on. Actually, they have a meeting tonight, so they do get food from work. Probably, I don't even know what they're getting, pizza and not steaks, but like wings and other stuff. But this is going to be, I guess, for the next days. So this is another meal. So, and he is leaving. I am in a rush. I have hard-boiled peeled eggs, sliced cheese, sliced onions, and I am refilling his coffee cup, and he is off to work. So, and I am done for the day. The pretzels are done as well, and my son wants to do a crunchy taste test, right? Take one. Welches möchtest du? Nimm einfach ganz und beiß so richtig rein, dann hört man's. I don't know if you heard it, but it's crunchy. Thank you for watching.